So the Lakers are still on the hunt for their head coach after Dan Hurley turned down their, what was it, 6 years, $70 million.
Yeah.
That would have made him the sixth highest paid coach according to Woj. So are you excited for JJ Redick to become the Lakers' new head coach?
No, but I mean, I saw this coming, guys. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but on this show on Thursday, I said I didn't buy Hurley. On TV on Thursday, I said I didn't buy Hurley. On TV Friday, when the whole world was measuring drapes for Danny Hurley's Lakers office, I said I didn't buy it. The Lakers are not well run, flatly. And now, they have made in the last 5 years, they've had multiple coaching changes. They have made two very different mistakes now multiple times with two of them. First one was publicly go after Ty Lue after firing Luke Walton. Want Ty Lue, lowball him, don't get him, settle on Vogel, and then you have the embarrassment of the entire world knowing you're the Los Angeles Lakers and you didn't get your first choice. Whoever you hire is not your first choice. That is now going to happen again. Another mistake. After they fired Vogel, Rob Pelinka did not hold a press conference. So the next time Rob Pelinka spoke to the media was when the press conference for Darvin Ham. And guess what that press conference turned into? Relitigating firing Vogel. So you have Darvin Ham sitting there awkwardly while Rob Pelinka's answering questions he should have answered a month prior. What happened this time? They fired Ham, never addressed it to the media, and now whomever they hire, that press conference is going to be about what happened with Ham, because you never dealt with that, and what happened with Hurley, because you publicly missed on that. And so there are two options as to why Dan Hurley is not the Lakers coach. Option one, they publicly targeted a guy, leaked it, let Woj know, let everyone know, made a big story of it, and then they were unable to land their candidate, either out of cheapness or incompetence. That's option one. Option two is this. They never expected to hire Danny Hurley, but they wanted the world to know, or at least believe, oh, we're not settling just for, JJ Redick. We're going after the best and the brightest, and oh, darn, what do you expect? Nothing we could do. And it was PR. Both of those options suck. Both of those options scream incompetence. And one of my favorite scenes from one of my favorite movies ever, Ace Rothstein saying to the guy in Casino after somebody hits 3 jackpots in a row, which there was a scam, either you're too incompetent to know you're being scammed, or you're in on the scam. Either way, you gotta go. Either you really wanted Danny Hurley and you couldn't land him, or this was all a PR ruse that you thought would work in your favor because you couldn't game out. We're going to look either super cheap or super incompetent, and you thought this was going to be a PR win. Either way, someone tell me what Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office has done in a decade to show you they know what they're doing. Well, Nick, they won a championship. If not for the fact that LeBron James graced your organization with a free agency decision 6 years ago, you're in the wilderness for a decade as the Lakers. They're a poorly run mom and pop operation. That's what they are. And so the fact, if this was all just Bobby Hurley, I'm sorry, that's his dad, Dan Hurley leveraging the Lakers through Adrian Wojnarowski, who literally wrote a book on Dan Hurley's father that is in the camera shot of all of his ESPN appearances. the miracle at St. Anthony or whatever it was, and you couldn't see this coming from a mile away. I saw it coming 6 days ago on this podcast. So, I don't know what they're going to do. I honestly don't. Probably end up settling on JJ. But I really hope LeBron leaves, man. Here's the other thing. They fired Darvin Ham 6 weeks ago, buddy. They still don't have a coach. The draft is in 2 weeks. Free agency opens in 3 weeks. They don't have a coach. It's remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Do you think this is anything more than a leverage play by Hurley for his UConn? Like, there's that side of it for his UConn extension.
Here's what I know. Somehow, the Lakers got publicly associated with Jason Kidd, even though he has a better job for a better organization. And that ended with Jason Kidd getting a raise and an extension. Somehow, the Lakers got publicly associated with Ty Lue, even though he has a higher paying job for the richest owner in sports. And that ended with Ty Lue getting an extension and a raise. Somehow the Lakers got associated with Dan Hurley, and that ended with Dan Hurley getting a raise and an extension. People can draw whatever conclusions they want. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.